Sitting at home, looking for video games. Guess you could call us Vidya.
Hey guys, since I beat the game before, Jeff did, I am going to do this. Level select. When are you gonna start your, file?
I'm gonna start in a second. I forgot where I was last time.
Wing Fortress.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta go... Okay, Wing Fortress. Alright.
Now?
Yes.
Alright. Started. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is a little speed run on my end as much as I can until Jeff beats his file. I'm playing Sonic 1 levels just for the fun of it, and I'm going to speed through them using the Hyper Forms, which I actually unlocked just yesterday because I got the last four Chaos Emeralds.
Fucking, I need Charming for this. I forgot about that.
I got the last 4 Chaos Emeralds and the last 4 Soul Emeralds yesterday, and it took me a little bit to get them all, but I got them all. And now, look at this, people. Behold this beauty here. Yeah. I don't know if you saw it, Jeff, because you're playing your game, but Hyper Sonic, Hyper Tails, and Hyper Knuckles. Yeah, apparently Hyper Tails exists in this game.
What I don't get though is like, what's the point? What's the point of the Fire Shield, in Sonic 2 though?
The only person that can use it really is Sonic. I don't know why Tails and Knuckles aren't able to use it.
And I can't use it with any of my cat. Okay.
Yeah, the only one that's able to use shields I noticed is Sonic. I beat that level in 1 minute, 12 seconds, 25 milliseconds, with 100 rings exactly. Total score, 14,000, and I got another continue. I have 5 lives, by the way, now instead of 4. Alright, let's switch it up, and I'll be Knuckles for this one. Actually, no. You know how there's 3 acts in every level in Sonic 1?
Yeah.
Well, I'll switch and be each different character for each act, so instead I'll be Tails right now. And then the next act, I'll, be Knuckles. Because, you know, my Knuckles is always my favorite. Was always my favorite. Shit! I hate those little annoying beetle-looking things. What are you saying?
About what?
What you were ever gonna say before.
I don't even remember.
The Fire Shield.
Yeah, the Fire Shield.
I just got the Fire Shield before you said that, actually. Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what's weird? Tails doesn't get the flickies as Super Tails, but when you become the Hyper Team Sonic, Team Hyper Sonic, it's like, okay, well, now he gets flickies.
That's why I couldn't get it the last time I played this.
And they glow in several different colors, just like how Hypersonic does. So, they're kind of like Hypersonic colored instead of, like, Super Tails. And I can sick them on boss fights, so I don't have to do a fucking thing when I fight the bosses in this game.
Nice.
I was like, nope, I'll let them do the fighting. It's like, they're my guard dogs. Or birds in this case.
Alright, I'm confused at what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
You're trying not to fall off and die.
No, I don't know. No, but it keeps...
Alright, hop on, guys, come on.
Right,
before I run out of juice. Let's try to get them so we can all fly up here. Alright, come on, guys. Oh, I guess I'm on my own on this one. I was trying to fly them up so I can get some rings and not abandon them, but I guess that didn't matter. Sonic's following me, but I don't know where hell Knuckles is. Oh, there he is. What's up, Knuckles?
What the fucking... I'm confused now where I'm supposed to be going.
Knuckles just disappeared again. He's... If I'm Tails, he's like the Tails instead. This guy just constantly loses track of you. Alright, I'm switching it up. I'm Knuckles this time. Because I am on Act 3. It's weird seeing Hypersonic in Sonic 1, because he didn't even exist then.
Well, you know, how the game plays.
It's cool, but it just feels kind of strange. Whoa. Let alone the Sonic 3 graphics for Sonic.
Yeah, I just did this. Why can't I go any further? Oh. Idiot.
You're an idiot, or who's an idiot?
Me.
Who's an idiot? Who's a good idiot? Alright. Nope, I meant to get these rings. Alright, now I'm Hyper Knuckles. Got some rings. Oh, okay. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, life. Found it. I found a cereal that I was looking for. Terrible joke. What?
You say cereal?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, life. Okay, I found the cereal I was looking for. Because I found an extra life on top of a loop that you go around.
Well, I got a game over again, so I'm gonna do this the other way I did it before.
Oh, okay, you're just gonna use the fucking adjustment.
Yep, fucking adjustment, because... I need to find the code for that now.
Wait, what, are you gonna go right to Death Egg or something?
No, I'm just gonna use the code.
Oh yeah, I can use the Hyper Flickies. Go, Hyper Flickies! Get Robotnik for us. I attacked him twice. Alright, now he's done. I attacked him twice and then I remembered, oh yeah, I have my little servants here that can do the fighting for me. Alright. I beat Robotnik, and at the end of it is 1 minute 57 seconds, 93 milliseconds, and I have 62 rings. But no continue this time. I'm up to Marble Zone. No, I don't want to be Tails right now.
4126. 4126, okay.
Yeah, I could have told you that. I always remembered that.
What?
It's very easy to remember. Is that for unlocking the super forms?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go to C.
I forget. What do the super forms of Team Chaotix look like?
You'll see.
I'll see when I edit the videos.
Yeah.
Alright.
Four, 1, 2, 6, 4.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I can glide. I'm gonna see what's up this wall. I love how Knuckles climbs really fast when he's Super or Hyper Knuckles, as opposed to normal. Oh, I found a little secret. And there was a life up here.
I got the super forms.
I just skipped over a whole section because I was able to climb up a wall that normally you can't even get over in Act 1 of Marble Zone.
Alright, so I'm going to change my level now to...
Minute and 7 seconds. I'm just blowing through these levels.
Wind Fortress. Okay, and start.
I'll be Tails this time. So what were you, we were talking about something before... No, Knuckles, get off. Something Sonic Mania related before we started recording. Jeff has to tell.
About what?
Something you were telling me before with Sonic Mania.
Oh, that... Well, if we're recording this and it's the 3rd of... No, yeah,
Yes, the 3rd, you got it right.
Yeah, December 3rd. And, today was the first day of 2 days of the PlayStation Experience 2016, which...
Oh, that, alright.
It's like their E3, but like, it's like E3, but like for PlayStation stuff, but like, what they were like big stuff that they actually know that's in development and that could show more stuff off about and whatnot. And,
Oh, you fucking asshole.
And there was a bunch of shit that was shown off today, and one of the things that are going to be shown off, or being playable at least, is going to be Sonic Mania. So we may see a trailer for it tomorrow. We may see a demo for it. We may see a gameplay of something. We may see something of it, but of course people are going to be taking videos and pictures and whatnot of them playing it while they're there, because it's going to be a playable at PlayStation Experience. So we may get to see more stuff that we didn't see yet, and the demos and the gameplay footage that has already been shown off, meaning like little secrets and whatnot that no one was able to show off yet. Or we might be able to we might get a whole new build and may have more levels. And maybe they might show up to special stages, we don't know yet, but as far as that goes, stay tuned if you're watching the PlayStation experience. Keep tuned for it.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for it, because it's happening still on right now, apparently, and also tomorrow as well.
Ooh, just got 20 more rings.
Also, Sonic-related news. For all of you not kept up with the Facebook page, I have officially beaten every single main classic and semi-classic Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Congratulations, you finally did it. It took this long.
You didn't do it yet.
I only didn't beat Sonic Mania.
Well, no, I haven't beaten Sonic Mania either, but you haven't played Sonic Episode 1 or 2.
I've played through Episode 1 and beat... wait, no, I haven't. There was that water level that was too impossible for me to beat, because I had no idea where to go next, and I couldn't reach where I was trying to jump to. So I don't remember.
But I've been playing Sonic CD recently, and I've been playing the Christian Whitehead version,
which is pretty great.
Which is pretty damn good. There's very small minor differences between each level that he's changed a little bit, but overall, the biggest change that you're gonna notice is that if you get the latest version,
oh, you fucking caterpillar,
you can play as Tails after you beat the game, and then you can play as, and then you could also get the Sonic 2 Spin Dash in the game as an option. You can switch between the Sonic CD Spin Dash or the Sonic 2 Spin Dash.
Why I just do that?
And since I already beat the game, I'm gonna play it once more over again as Tails. But I'm also going to use the special soundtrack option that they have for the Christian Whitehead added, which gives you I just beat it, by the way.
You beat what, Wing Fortress?
Or I beat Death Egg.
Oh, wait, so you just beat Robotnik, or?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, you know what? I'm gonna beat this
well, I have to go through all the credits, though.
Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna take that time to beat the rest of Marble Zone. Oh, you know what I noticed, by the way?
What?
If you have the fire shield and you're in lava in Marble Zone, it doesn't hurt you whatsoever. Which I kind of thought was gonna happen, but I wasn't sure exactly, but it's cool that I was right about it. So right now I'm in lava, and it's not hurting me at all.
Alright, well I can look at yours right now while this is going.
Alright.
But,
But actually, what am I doing? I can fly. Hold on.
if you get the Christian Whitehead version of Sonic CD, like I was just talking about, since this game was very unique...
Are you watching my screen, or...?
Yeah.
Alright.
But, the game was Sonic CD in general was a very unique game, because it changed up a lot of things, and it had, like, a lot of, like, special things added to it that regular Sonic game didn't really do, in terms of, like,
Huh, I just discovered
like,
something. Another extra life.
You know, if you switch between each character, the life box changes?
Yeah, I kind of figured that, because anytime I get a life, and if I switch and I'm another character, it's a different box.
Well, I want to wait, are you at that part? Are you in Act 1 or Act 2?
I'm on Act 3, dude.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Why?
I want to see what the fire shield will do if you got that lava collapsing wall that you have to run away from in Act 1.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I think that's Act 2. Because I saw it in Act 2 a bit ago.
Yeah.
Unless there's one in that level, too, I don't know about.
No, I think it's Act 2, actually.
Alright, yeah, because I always remembered it being Act 2, not Act 1.
But, as I was saying, with the Christian Whitehead version, he added everything that he could from Sonic Mania into into Sonic CD that he could. So, if you got the game in Japan or America, each version was different.
Oh, why'd I have to do that?
In terms of, like, the gameplay was all the same, but they had different soundtracks. Japan had a whole totally different soundtrack than the one that we got in North America. So, in the Christian Whitehead version, you can switch in the options of which audio you want in the game. So, when I play through it, again with Tails, I'm gonna switch it to the Japanese audio. And play it that way to experience it. The Japanese version of the game, technically.
That sounds interesting. Does it have that same creepy code thing you can see if you put in a code for it?
Yes, but one thing I cannot access that because you need to get into this thing called it's like it's in the extras options.
So you ready, Jeff? Look.
I'm watching. Oh, nice. But what was I saying? If you go to the extras options, it's like different like visual options. You can watch the cutscenes, and you can also get this thing called Little Planet, which is how you can
Little
look.
Big Planet?
No. Which is the planet that apparently that Sonic, or the world that Sonic CD is based off of. But if you get that Little Planet, if you get Little Planet unlockable, that will be your sound tester for the game. And you could unlock the creepy little message that was in that game. Sonic with like a clown face, apparently.
Yeah, we put a picture of that. Well, I did when I edited a part of Paper Mario once. I remember that, and we were in Dry Ruins.
Also,
because I remember what things I put in videos when I edit them, because of how long it usually takes me to edit.
There's only two things I have. I have
those hyper flickies. You watching this? They're
I have to say
that's
that's bad. I love the Sonic CD for what it is. I mean, it's a fucking fantastic game. But one thing I do hate.
Shit.
One thing I do hate about it, though, or not hate about it, but it's just like little like annoyances, is that the gimmicks in that game are fucking ridiculous, especially when you get to like the last level, the last zone, more Metal Madness. That will throw you for a loop. Like you will fucking like lose your mind in that. But if you can get past the gimmicks and if you don't use the time travel feature, which I should actually try to do now in the Tails file, because I read up that if you use the time travel feature, if you travel to the past, all the enemies are harder, and if you travel to the present,
I kind of noticed that.
If you travel back to the present, it's a mix between hard. It's like a regular Sonic game. How if enemies are hard or easy, that's just how they are. And if you go into the future, the enemies are what do you call it?
Wow, I just killed 4 enemies in a row. Did you see that?
Yeah. The enemies are, what do you call it? Easier in the future, apparently. But, the last boss fight that I actually played, I'm not even joking. The rest of the boss fights that are in Sonic CD, like, from Act 1 to Zone 1 to, like, I guess Zone 5 or 6 or whatever it is. I forget how many zones are in that game, but from the first to the second to last zone, they're like easy as shit. The boss fights.
Whoa.
I mean, not easy as shit. They're like actually pretty tough. But the last zone is like it's like a tease. Like what the fuck? It's like the easiest boss fight I've ever played in Sonic, except for Sonic 1 and Green Hill Zone.
Well, nope, you're not getting my jimmies. Get away from me.
And what I do hate about that is that they never gave the game a final Eggman fight in that game.
You fucking asshole. You fucking asshole.
Which I think was pretty stupid on Sega's part.
That they didn't give like a final fight or anything.
No, they really just said, okay, here's the last act of the last zone. That's it, you're done. like it was just like, okay, you're playing a regular zone with a boss fight in it. That's all it was. And I literally beat it in less than 30 seconds.
It took you 30 seconds just to beat a fight?
Yeah.
That's kind of disappointing.
It is. But what I do wish we could have seen though is that in the Christian Whitehead version, Christian Whitehead was actually planning on adding the very final boss fight that Sega never gave us. It was supposed to be called Final Fever, and that was going to use the boss fight music that we did get. And we were supposed to get the true final, like, Eggman fight, but of course Sega said no. And also, that scrap level that I talked about previously on the show, of Sonic, from Sonic, CD, that he wanted to add, called Desert Dazzle.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Both of those stages, of course, were scrapped from Sega because they were
Team Hypersonic.
I see it. They were scrapped only because of the fact that Sega was like, well, we want to keep this game as original to the original game as possible. I mean, you can enhance it, but we're not going to add anything like
crazy.
Yeah, so like there was like no stages whatsoever and whatnot. Like he was planning on adding in a DLC or an update at least to the game. But
well, that was pointless.
But because those 2 stages were scrapped, at least one of them went on to be revived again in Sonic Mania, which with Desert Dazzle, and that turned into
Mirage Saloon.
And Mirage Saloon. And then I hope that Final Fever, which was going to be the name of the final fight in the Christian Whitehead version of Sonic CD, I hope that gets turned into the final fight, or at least more crazy, because as far as I know, that whatever Christian Whitehead had been planning on doing for both those stages for Sonic CD, they were going to stay true to what Sonic CD was going to be anyway. So if those 2 stages, like, or if Final Fever gets revived again into Sonic Mania, I hope that if it does go with the crazy level designs that are in Sonic Mania that we've seen, I really hope that that boss fight is worth it.
Can I get in here? I'm trying to frickin'... Let me see if I can do it as Knuckles. No, I guess I can't. I was gonna try and get those lives that are just sitting there mocking me.
But, if you haven't played Sonic CD, I highly recommend you play it. Play the Christian Whitehead version for the reason I said. If you get it, you can get it on iPhone, Android, iPad, Apple TV. You can get it on Steam, and you can also get it for Xbox 360 and for PS3.
Is it free on Steam as well, or no?
No.
Oh yeah, it said on Windows users have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. How much is it if you play it on Windows? Like, if I were to buy it on my computer?
Not sure. Can't be much, though. But, what was I gonna say? The only thing that he did to enhance the gameplay was, of course, like I said, he added the Sega Genesis, spin dash from Sonic 2, and also you were able to play as Tails. And of course, since that game was made for the modern era of gaming, he made that game widescreen instead of 4:3, which all standard video games were back then, with the CRT TVs that we all had. And also, he made it widescreen, and he made it at a smooth 60 frames per second. That game only ran, I guess, in 30 frames per second.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like just like all of Christian Whitehead's ports, they're all 60 frames per second. So any Sonic game that you play by him will all be 60 frames per second. Which I don't understand though, why Sega didn't allow him to add those stages. Like, I understand that there were new stages, but like they allowed him to add scrap levels in his Sonic 2 port though, that we didn't get. That one scrap level that we didn't get, that they were working on, called Hidden Palace Zone in Sonic 2. That was like almost complete, but he fixed it up and released it for the Sonic 2 2013 version that he made. And I mean, I guess because that's true to the game, since it was made for that game. But I don't understand why they wouldn't at least let him add. Well, if anything, they should have added at least the last boss fight.
I agree.
To finish to complete the game. And what I don't get though is, like, at the very end of the game, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. And literally, like, the game, literally, you beat Eggman. Amy comes to you, gives you a hug, and then the fucking thing explodes, whatever, like, whatever world level you're in, it explodes, and then the game just cuts right to fucking cutscene.
Was it trying to make you think that she died?
No, it was just like Amy comes, hugs you, and then you and her, I guess, run off, and that's it. And the whole level explodes or whatever. And you don't, and all you see is the ending cutscene. They show you what you did during the game, but in cutscene form. That Sonic City was famous for.
Yeah. The one that it does at the intro of the game.
Yeah, but it's like an ending cutscene with the credits. And it played like a very slow version of Sonic Boom from the theme song that was added to Sonic CD.
Yeah, I know that song. Anyone that's played Smash Brothers even knows that song.
Yeah. But like I said, it's recommended that if you want to play that game, go play the 2011 version. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the 2011 version, but I'm gonna let Brandon decide which one he wants to play. If he wants to play the 2011 version, or if he wants to play the original, or if he wants to play the Sonic CD++, which is a hack for Sonic CD, which lets you get the homing attack, and you also get the
fucking dick.
And you also get the Sega CD what do you call it? Spin dash.
What?
But when we play that on the show, we'll figure it out what we want to do with it.
Yeah, I'll probably play the Christian Whitehead version, but I'll have to buy it on Steam first. I don't know how that'll work though if I'm playing it on Steam and you're not. Unless I'm just gonna be the only person playing it on the show.
No, I'm gonna play it on my phone.
On the show though, how are you gonna record for that?
My laptop allows me to record stuff on my phone.
Oh really? That's cool.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to do a series of Pokemon Go, you could do that. If anyone cared.
How the fuck am I
If anyone cared about that game anymore.
Yes, I'm gonna do a series of Pokemon Go. Start taking my laptop out to the fucking, like, graveyard or some shit like that. Gonna find a Ghastly or a Haunter. Yeah, like, that's never gonna happen.
2 weeks later. And then you do it anyway.
2 weeks later, I just come out of a fucking, from underground, like, I got captured by zombies and whatnot. I'm gonna come in within a graveyard.
What is this, fucking Earthbound?
I don't know.
This is far Earthbound when you get captured by zombies. Oh, shit!
But this game has been going on for 30 minutes already, almost 30 minutes already, so... And not
what about
the game. But...
What about the credits? Aren't they still going on?
No, they've been done for a while.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I know, but I just wanted to...
Well, I'm going to beat the fight, and then I'm going to end it.
Just so you know, though, like, if you ever play Sonic CD, just like, don't expect, like, boss fight that you normally play in Sonic the Hedgehog, though.
Yeah, I've noticed that they're relatively easy.
Like, they're not... Yeah,
Sonic
they're
CD.
easy, but they're hard still, but... At the same time, like, for that game, they're hard, but... They're not like regular, like, boss fights. Like, you gotta do, like, weird shit, like, different things, like, to beat Eggman.
You know what was pretty annoying, but I did also like the challenge of it, was the one in Zone 2's fight.
Oh, Chaos.
The frickin', like, pinball thing.
Yes. Oh, he also added, what do you call it? Sound effects to the flipper, because they never had that. Apparently in that game.
Really? Alright,
Yeah.
Hyper Flickies, get Robotnik for me.
But like I said, he just like fixed things up in that game, and then he like enhanced it a bit. But
Yeah!
But no matter
Go
what,
Hyper Flickies, you're good.
that was like 2
You're
seconds.
Hyper Flickies are fucking awesome.
Alright, so Brandon beat Team Sonic beat Act 3 of Spring Yard Zone. And that'll be it for this series.
Yep,
so we'll see you guys.
That was just a speed run for me, because I wanted to take up his time on my side, so I'm not bored. Well, Jeff finished his side. So, yeah, that's it for this series, and we were really happy to bring it back for you guys.
Very happy. So, thank you all.
On to the next series.
Yep, so thank you so much for watching. Click the annotations in the outro and in the description below. And as always, we'll see you in the next video and in the next series that we do. Peace out.
Hey guys,
Alright,
if you like what you saw in that video, please check out our latest series, To the Left. I hope you enjoy it. Also, if you want more hilarious videos, please check out our other series down below. I'm sure you will enjoy that as well. And last but not least, please hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the more content we can provide. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.